All right, y'all, welcome to this Pick a Pile reading. Here we are. We are doing pick a movie reading. And so we've got some choices here. Option 1 is the movie E.T. Option 2, the movie Casper. And option 3, the movie Ghost. You'll find your timestamps as always down below in the description. When you're ready to skip ahead to your reading, please use those. The disclaimers there, as well as any additional links and information you may want or need. All right, so we're going to weave your life into this movie and see what synchronicities come through in relation to the movie, the film, and using these cards. So instead of next chapter in your life, it's like next scene perhaps, or what ever wants to come through. You get the idea here, what we're going for. I'm going to move into option 1 with everyone selecting option 1. So please pause the video now if you need some more time, and I will see you at your reading. All right, all of you chose the E.T. pile. Your first card is all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Got the bells chiming in. It must be, next hour. You've got you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Here also. And then you have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. It would not surprise me if a lot of you are water signs, or this energy wants to focus on that element in your life right now. Love, relationships, sex, sexuality, self-love, dreams, the unconscious, the superconscious, your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, your soul energy too. Okay, we got the superconscious, the subconscious, just the emotional body. Look at all the water. Even the card that's about the air, and it's still got colors like water. Okay, so your song, let's do a little pebble toss here. Both of them. You've got Aba, Take a Chance on Me. I'm still free. Take a chance on me. And Shania Twain, From This Moment On. From this moment on. Discover your purpose, earthworm. It's showing up reversed, and I feel like maybe there's a message here. A lot of you know your purpose. You feel your purpose. It's an inner knowing. It's a driving force for you, and so you're taking action in alignment with your purpose. So you're really showing up for yourself. You're holding your arms open. You're saying, take a chance on me, choose me, to the things that would be good matches for you, things that you would enjoy. From this moment on is dedications, possibly. Agreements with yourself. I don't know. It's are you trying something different now? You adjusted. The 9 of Cups, Satiety reverse. The 8 of Wands, Velocity reverse. Fascination, Queen of Cups energy. A lot of water energy. Could be a water sign person or people. Water sign people. 3 of Cups, Abundance. Some of you have fallen out of touch with these people. You're disconnected from them in the physical. Maybe there's some reason you're not in communication, but it's energetically they're still in your heart, they're still in your memory, they're still with you. Okay. Depression, Ten of Wands. Page of Cups reverse. Tower reverse. Five of Cups reverse. Six of Pentacles compensation reverse. Basically, your reading has this theme of trusting yourself and your intuition, and having faith, like that if there's some sort of detour, that all paths will lead home, that your inner compass, like your GPS system, will reroute you, re-navigate. You'll be able to find your way. There's this cautionary message that knowing that you're not for everyone, and like some people or things, energy could steer you wrong. So facing your true north, right, and embracing your weirdness, and then surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life, is here. And you have the Tower card here, you have the Ten of Wands here. It's like something is maybe very pressurized for you right now, or you're taking on a lot, somebody else is. And I feel like you have the experience, you've been through enough Tower moments in your life that you're able to avoid a Tower moment here. Maybe you have to take some time to do some things that aren't your favorite things to do, but they're your responsibility, and you feel better once you've done them. Or it is essential that you do them, okay, in order to avoid this Tower moment and have something preserved. The Five of Cups is reversed. It's like there's not a loss. The Six of Pentacles reverse. It does, to me, talk about being cautious here, like with your giving and what you're sharing right now. Whether it's information, whether it's money, whether it's material things, is just saying be cautious or be mindful or be in observer mode for a period of time here. The Queen of Cups shows up with her keyword being fascination, and this is very much navigating waters and stuff. I'm trying to think in the movie, like, where there was water, where and when, what scenes had water in them. If you're going to rewatch the movie, maybe pay attention to that. Here, it could have something to do with yet to be fulfilled wishes, the Nine of Cups, as your leading card energy. I do feel like something or someone from the past is returning in some way. For some of you, maybe this is you returning to something from the past, or someone, quote unquote, from the past. And this could definitely be family, but it doesn't have to be family that we're talking about. Yeah, it's like we may have moved forward for a period of time separate, or separate in certain ways, on our individual paths, and then we took a pause, you know. In the cycle, there's a pause, there's a reflective period as well, and there's like choices, and there's some reason to go back into the past energy or revisit someone from the past or family. From this moment on, take a chance on me, I'm still free. Queen of Cups, it's like somebody may have had to process something emotionally. Once they did, they became ready, maybe emotionally mature enough, or they understood something they didn't understand previously. For whatever reasons, it's like the feeling, vibration, and signature lines up to revisit this energy now, and to do so fresh and different. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here in the cards for you guys. We've gone through all of them. I will leave your reading here. If you'd like to leave comments or thumbs up, tips, I appreciate all of those, and thank you. As well as thank you for choosing and trusting me to be your tarot and oracle reader today. Many blessings to you. Bye-bye. Alright. Next up is those of you who chose Casper, the Casper pile. Your first card is Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust Where You Are Led. The veil is thin or thinner for some of you. That message is coming through because of the time period, possibly because of locations you're going to, you're visiting, or you have been at, spending time at. You have the courageous peony here, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. And the void, stop, embrace winter, and great cosmic womb. This is asking you to walk not only, we're talking metaphorically, but not only with your eyes open, but also blindfolded. To rely on those five senses, but then to also rely more on the sixth sense, other senses. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Absolutely. With trust where you're led, ley lines and power places. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Because it's like you're meant to be seen, but you're meant to be seen in the places that you're meant to be seen, around the energies you're meant to be seen in. You're meant to have this symbiotic connection here on Earth, where you're sharing in joy and pleasure and love and light and growth and evolution and all this rich, good stuff. Okay. And they're saying, like, that's not to exclude, like, your dream world either. So there's this energy of the veil. We've got Common Raven, align your inner compass. Common Raven, align your inner compass. That's very important right now. Align that inner compass. The Eight of Diamonds. Which song is it? Or is it both? Okay, the bottom song. Billy Ocean, get out of my dreams and into my car. I just saw an image of somebody driving with their windows down near a cemetery or like a cremation release site, or like near old buildings someplace, and like inviting in spirits, ancestors, spirits, inviting in their departed loved ones, like into their car. So I don't know if that's you or where that's coming from, but it's interesting. And then the ocean is also like really in my mind's eye right now. So some of you are maybe visiting the ocean, or you're fixing to visit the ocean, or watching a movie with the ocean in it, something like this, connecting with it in your mind's eye through a guided visualization or something similar. Get out of my dreams and into my car. I feel like there's this energy to propel you forward. So it's saying now, like, you're in the driver's seat. No, you're in the driver's seat. Be in that driver's seat. Align your inner compass because you're off. Here you go. Triumph, victory, success. The Six of Wands. You get what you want. You win. The Lover's card, discrimination, reverse. Aeon, realization. The Page of Wands, right side up. For some of you, this could be fire sign energy. The Eight of Pentacles, especially if this is a coworker, a boss, an employer, somebody you're working on something with for a while, like it's a process. Okay. The Two of Swords, the King of Wands, some sort of choice or decision to make. The Archpriestess, dissolution. The Wheel of Fortune, rotation, reverse. And somebody is trying to impair the Archpriestess. This is your own archetypal energy, most likely. Could be referring to another person in your story, possibly. And just you in general. But let's look at it as the arch priestess or the high priestess archetypal energy within us all, because that's the way that it's coming through the heaviest, like the most for me. And there's the potential that they will succeed and you will have some sort of misfortune or make some sort of mistake. Something doesn't work out so well for you. The King of Wands, restriction energy. Yeah, somebody may have given someone else an ultimatum or said it's this or that, you know, no more extras, this or that, A or B. And I don't know if this is the way it needs to be or not. I don't like the smell of it with the Archpriestess reverse and the Misfortune card reverse. So maybe we want to rethink that, go back and apologize for doing that. You have the Gemini card reverse as well. So it's like the guides have been trying to get you to become aware and realize that you have more choices or options than you were thinking, or to align with your higher self in such a way as to make some choices and decisions that you're going to be comfortable with and that you're going to feel are bringing in success and good fortune, good luck. Okay, and you've caught on and you have acquired some success. That's the leading energy here. It's just like you're still on the battlefield. If it's a fight or it's a war, you're still on the battlefield here with it. Okay, so the Page of Wands. Some of you looking for work or looking, you're looking to have more adventure in your life, possibly have more authority, respect, have more like passion or enthusiasm, possibly more energy, maybe be more efficient or effective some way. Could also be that you're looking to, they use the word restrict, but I'm getting like burn away or cleanse the succulents in order to protect something else or to make room for something else in one's life. I feel like, you know, a number of you, it's really showing the earth element and the fire element and saying like, I've done what I'm supposed to do with the earth element. I've done the practical things, the steps. I've, you know, worked with the tangible world and time in such a way as to build. And then the fire elements here, it's like I'm bringing my A game here. And the fire and the earth combined, this should be enough, right? Like there's this question like, that should be enough. I have this, I don't know what it is, the King of Wands, like this determination maybe. Again, this passion, this enthusiasm, this drive, or it's boss energy. Is got a lot to do with movement too, creating some sort of movement. This is the Casper pile. Yeah, I'm also getting, how can I tell you so that you can see 5 until the time comes, or until the time is through, excuse me. The name of the song is Until the Time is Through. That's showing up too. Here, the 8 of Diamonds. What do they need to know? What messages can I give them in closing, please? Yeah, it's like when you take the time to seek within takes the time to help you, direct you as you seek without, during the times in which you seek without, as it's a part of your life, you know, and what you build, what you create. It's a choice. It's a responsibility, but it's a choice. You choose to have that responsibility, take it on. Archpriestess reverse, fortune reverse. It is asking you to step up and take action, like to align with your vision, Okay, get out of my dreams, get into my car, get into the car, like, be in the flow, be in the movement, be like a part of the change, the storm, rather than it happening to you. That's what I've got coming through for you guys. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye. All right, option 3. Those of you who chose Ghost, the movie Ghost. Okay. Your first card is Artist, Manifestation, Creative Accountability. Your life is a canvas. We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. So there's this message with this about how we take space and distance from our mothers. How we move through certain portals, right? And we might spend a certain amount of time at that doorway after we move through. But eventually we branch out, we wander off, we go our own way a bit. Okay, and so then your next card is Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission, Activation. Right, because there's this energy of moving from unity or oneness, and this meshing energy, to greater individualization and awareness of a separate self. And then back and forth is like light and darkness, night and day. There's inhale, exhale. The light body, the crystal grid, transmission, activation, star bathing, energy on the table. Okay, so if you've asked for more energy, if you've asked for spiritual upgrades, more vitality, you have been heard, and it looks like this is being delivered to you. Also, to do with communicating through the galactic cords, through with celestial energies, interdimensional energies, maybe things connected to your dream life as well. Some of you, specific things you've asked for. Okay. And your music, you've got Space Jam, Quad City DJs. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right. So there's this message about like, hey, you're here for a limited time in this physical body, here on this planet Earth, in this physical world. Here's your chance. Do your thing, do your dance at the Space Jam. So you have the Orca elders too. You have the Orca here, dive under the surface. There's this energy of the elders, of ascended masters. You being, a lot of you are starseeds, you know this, you connect with this. So there is celestial energy here, as well as some beautiful earthlings. And there's like this little winking spirit guide I've got here. He's winking at me. He's like, and is there a difference? Like, cells in the organs in the body. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you are like, what the heck? Don't worry about it. There's this message too, like sometimes the first time you've heard something or something comes in, it's like 11th house type thing. It's eccentric in some way, or it's foreign to you in some way. Okay. It might not make any sense to you at all. You might be like, what? You know? This could be just like some seeds being planted. This is part of a foundation of greater understanding, greater awareness. We are in the information age now. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Swords following that. Then we have Desperation, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Regeneration. Ooh. King of Cups, yikes. What do we have going on here, guys? Oh my gosh. I don't even want to look at these in their traditional interpretations and meanings right now. I want to intuitively dive into this. And it does say dive under the surface, and you have the King of Cups reversed. So there's a good chance the message with this is that a lot of your suffering is actually to do with you avoiding or procrastinating, failing to dive deeper under the surface with what's up, what's going on with yourself, your own energy. That phrase of, what is it? Knight of Swords reversed. Some of you are dealing with a retrograde too. There's a retrograde going on that's influencing your life and other people's lives. The plot unravels a retrograde. Okay. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, both reversed with Nine of Swords in the middle. It's like a pinching sort of energy, some of you. It's a pinching feeling. Pinch type energy. It's like there's all this potential, there's all this thought form energy, but there's a weight. Maybe you just gotten started with something, you just started laying a foundation, you got to keep building that foundation, keep turning over the stones, like no stone unturned type of energy on the table too. Coming through as a way to move through. Okay, especially if there's a retrograde going on, a number of you are going to discover something. It was either in text, writing, something that was said, maybe it's a saved voicemail you have, or it's a memory of something said in the past. You're going to see it in some sort of new light, or there's more information being brought here in relation to this. There's a higher knowing. We got the pyramid and the bird showing up here. Ascendancy card. Also trade. There's something here about like going places that you used to go. Maybe it's stores you haven't been to in a while, or around people you haven't been around in a while, and doing some sort of trade. Okay. You've got fire sign energy, air sign energy, water sign energy showing up to describe characters in your story right now. There really is a lot here about the suffering in the world and like the cause of suffering. Was it Buddha? Buddha said the cause of suffering is one's thoughts. Thinking is the cause of suffering. This spread like brings that up, but again, it went with the King of Cups to talk to me about the emotions. When I mentioned there with the emotions and not diving deeper into it being a cause of suffering. So it's like maybe you get stuck in your head, or you choose to keep thinking, and really it's like if you move out of that element and into the waters, you get the higher truths, you get like the nurturing you need from Gaia, from Mother Earth, from the universe. You get the remedy. That's where the healing is, through the waters, to dive deep. Some of you've been stagnant with your body, or it's saying like shake things up, do your dance, like your sport, whatever it is, get your exercise, allow yourself to be playful and funky and work it out. Your physical body, your mind, shake it out. There are a lot of opportunities here, but there's great healing that I feel like y'all have magnetized, and the guides are just asking you, like, are your hands open? Are you gonna show up and receive? Are you gonna do what you're guided to do to receive the healing, to bring about the healing for yourself, because a lot of you have been through some sort of rebirth or moved through some sort of portal, and even if you haven't, there's just a need and reason for it at this time, in place and space, time, multifaceted nature, unique nature. Do things your way. Don't be afraid of that. You can do things your own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Yeah, that song came through too. If you guys came to this reading, I mean, I know the movie is Ghost, and I do want to look at that factor here. If you guys are missing somebody who's crossed over, this is about that connection, energetic, emotionally speaking, possibilities here, the universe, like your thoughts, all of it. I definitely see it in the cards. The guides aren't looking to ignore you. Some of you, the whale here, the orca whale, is a spirit guide in relation to this. They're talking about the seas, like the rivers in certain cultures, and the afterlife, and the stories and things of this nature. You find your own way to proceed in your life, and you find your own way to proceed with your endeavors, your priorities here, your goals in relation to this, the answers that you seek, like achieving the answers, because if there's a question, there's an answer. The way that you connect, the way that you synergize with the universe, and the dimensions. The Two of Pentacles is reversed, but I feel like it's reversed with the Seven of Wands here in a skillful way. It's like seeing things from both sides, or experiencing both, in order to have the full perspective, all of that knowledge, and the knowledge being the power. The Six of Swords is reversed, the ascendancy. It's like, take your time processing all this information, take your time sorting it, sifting it, deciding when and what to share, or like allow yourself to be moved rather than from an ego asserting that. Seven of Wands, Fortitude reverse. Yeah, it's like something, when something fortifies, okay, it gets crisp. It's hard, but it's brittle, it's crisp, and we can just snap it. Or at least the energy the guides are bringing me in relation to this card is like that. And so it's like, with it reversed, the universe reversed, and then we have permutation and ascendancy reversed. Yeah, it feels like there's some connections here. There's some spiritual connections and emotional connections, things that, with the King of Cups energy, we can go really deep here. And with the universe energy, we can go very wide, very vast, right? It's got a certain strength to it, or staying power to it. It's almost showing up as some sort of camouflage, though, or blending in with something. So a lot of you, you've got some journaling or some typing, some writing, some drawing, some expressing, something to do, some planning. You know what it is. It's setting a foundation for something more. Okay? And don't try to skip over it. It's like, you got to do that. It's going to set things in motion, and a lot of it will be very natural flowing in, natural lining. That's what I'm seeing for you. I'm going to leave your messages here. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye.